This episode's gonna be a lot. Oh, let me breathe. I think we should just get started. I think we should too. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let me breathe. Okay, so on that note, hi everyone, I'm January. I'm Drognes, and I'm Jonah Pierce. And welcome back to the long-awaited, should we even call this season premiere? I think we should call it a season premiere. Yeah. This long-awaited season premiere of the Katsugi Minute. We are back after a very long hiatus, a very long and out of nowhere hiatus. I am going to be very real there. Yeah, I think we took the break primarily because I was going through a lot and the podcast was getting weighed down because of it. And we want this to be something fun. Something cute for the girlies. Yes, something cute for the girls. And the gays. And the days. And the occasional straight man. The occasional he-boy. Yeah, we want this to be something cute. So with that being said, we don't have a plan for this episode. We're going to keep it real 100. There's no plan for this episode. Oh, we're just going to vibe. We're just going to be cute, be ourselves. Let's do that, you know. And we're going to get started with the lovely segment of how are we? How are we doing? That's a question. But no, seriously, we're doing good right now, at least. We are working out some things behind the scenes with like our financials and everything, but like other than that, we're doing fine. Yeah, like what January said, there's really no like mental health problems at the moment. I think we have everything figured out. I'm saying that in quotes, figured out to an extent, right? Because you can never have this shit figured out. Let's be so real. Yeah, but I'm doing great. You know, we're not working as much anymore. I can get my rest, you know, period. We do have to look for a new job, but that's fine. That comes with the territory. It's nothing we can't figure out, nothing we can't handle, right? Yeah, I'm vibing. Oh, come on. I know that's the answer. I'm vibing. I'm not really going through anything at the moment. Nothing bad has happened. My mental health is the best it's ever been in a while, like personally, interpersonally. Yeah, I'm not really going through much right now. I'm just like, okay, let's go. All right. Yeah. That was an answer. Shut up. No, don't do that. What? Okay. But seriously, one thing I do want to talk about is it has been confirmed, and I'm going to look this up before I talk about it because I have my phone right in my face. Nintendo and Sony have come together to make a Legend of Zelda live-action movie. Ew, okay. That's cute. I don't know how I feel about it. Why do you say that? No, I want to hear that. I don't know. I have a lot of questions about it. As a longtime Legend of Zelda fan, I just have a lot of questions because it's a lot. And also, they're making it with Sony. They are making it with Sony, which is mind-boggling. But like at the same time, I think that's the only thing they really can do right now. I don't think Nintendo can do something like this on their own. Yeah. They don't have like a production company yet. I don't know what the fuck to say about it because like I'm gonna look like an asshole because I'm already poking holes in this shit in my head, right? But let's go ask the questions. My first question is, who are they gonna cast as Link? Because Link is a very gender fluid character. That's true. Yeah. I don't want to see anyone in that role unless they are gender fluid. That's just me. I have a few selections. One of them not too shabby, and then the other two are like backlash central for Nintendo and Sony right now. Okay, I think we all have like our little fan picks of who they're gonna cast. Yeah, we all have them. It's all there. But like my whole thing with this is because who they're casting as Link is a conversation on their own. But who are they casting as Ganondorf? Oh, wait, is Ganondorf even going to be in the movie? That's my whole thing. Because for those who don't play Legend of Zelda, Ganondorf is the villain of the entire franchise, who is literally charcoal black. Oh God. He's charcoal black. So my whole thing is if you get like a white actor, are you gonna paint him black? No, that's a good question. That was my question. Okay, so you and I, Dragmas, are on the same mind wavelength. We are. We are. But my question is, how are they gonna do the sets? How are they gonna recreate Hyrule? How are they gonna translate Hyrule into live action? Because if they use CGI, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb, right? But if they use real locations, it's not gonna look Zelda enough. Okay, but is that something we should be let me rephrase this. Is that a standard we should be holding them to? Right. Is Zelda enough a standard we should be holding them to? It's Nintendo. Of course they're gonna try their best to do right by their IP, but also it's Sony. And Sony is known for creative liberties, taking creative liberties. Like, look at the Spider-Man franchise. Look at the older Spider-Man franchise, especially, and then compare that to like the Spider-Verse movies that have come out as of recent. Sony is known for taking creative liberties with IPs, especially like really big IPs like Zelda and Spider-Man and Venom. Like they've taken liberties on Venom and Spider-Man. It's kind of like I don't know what liberties they're gonna take with Zelda. Okay, period. But like no. I'm gonna be I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna put it out there. How are they gonna do it? Because Zelda is a ever continuing story. So are they gonna make it like a cute like extension of Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, like they've been doing, or are they gonna make it a standalone movie? Are they gonna make it a standalone story, something you don't have to play the games to see or watch in its entirety? Because that's what I really want to understand. How are you going to make a movie like this out of a game that has such a beloved story and make it faithful to the adaptation? Excuse me, make it faithful to the source material. Let me get my words together, please. So, yeah. Also, I don't want to watch it if Link isn't gender fluid because in like the recent games, Link is a very androgynous looking character now. And I think they did that because a lot of people really connect to Link. A lot of people try their best to connect to the adventures that he's going on and to see themselves in the character. So I think that's why Nintendo went that route with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So the question is, are they going to do that for the movie? Are they going to make Link someone that everyone can see themselves in live action? Because I can already hear the backlash. Right. Right. I can hear the backlash now. Oh, well, Link looks too girly. Oh, well, he looks too masculine. Oh, I can just hear it. And I'm like, how are they going to navigate that? But like what January said earlier, I can also hear the backlash to if they cast a white person to play Ganondorf. I'm hearing it in my head. That's why I'm laughing. Like, y'all, oh, how are they gonna do that? Oh my god. I need to hear more. I need to hear more about it before I go like, oh my god, Legend of Zelda, woo. Same. Same here. But my who are our fan casts? Like who we want to play? Okay, I have three based on least petty to most petty. Because that's just who I am, let's be real. So my first pick for Link, a live action Link, if you want to be safe, if you want to be cute, I would say someone like Joe Locke. Okay, I see that. Someone like Joe Locke, because he's a cute little adorable white boy. Like, he's the safe option. Joe Locke is the safe option, right? But also in that same vein, in the Heartstopper vein of things, Kit Connor. I say Kit Connor could do a cute Link. He could pull that off. He is the more riskier choice because Kit Connor is very masculine. He presents himself as very masculine, right? So he would really have to be in tune with his femininity to play a role like this, like Link. Because Link doesn't talk. Yeah, but that's my whole thing. Are they going to make Link talk? Or are they going to cast someone who's mute? Ooh, okay. That's a question. That's a good question. Okay, Drogo, you go. Your third one. My most petty, if they really want to say fuck it to the haters, fuck it to stick it to the man, get any queer, androgynous, non-binary black person to play Link. Oh, oh, Drogo. I can feel the backlash that's gonna get. I can too. Yeah, same. Oh, Link isn't black. Why did they? Oh my God, I'm not watching the movie. Oh, why are they being woke? I could feel it. I could feel the backlash and like stupid shit like that. Like Annabeth from the Percy Jackson series. Rick Riordan himself casted a beautiful black girl to play that character, a character that was very much white in the books, like that people imagine to be white. Baby, the backlash that she gets to this fucking day, astronomical. Yeah. I just think we need to leave people alone in that aspect. Like, if he chose her for that character himself, then people should just leave it the fuck alone. Yeah. I think the Percy Jackson show, serves as a reimagining of his stories, right? A reimagining of his stories that he had most of the creative control for. So if he wanted to cast her, that was his decision. He saw the character in her. I don't know why people are up in arms about it. Because she's black. Because she's black. Let's be real. Yeah. People want to have a problem with those characters with that casting choice because she's a black girl. Because she's a dark-skinned black girl. You can really tell this episode isn't planned because how did we get from Legend of Zelda to Percy Jackson? How did we get there? Okay, back on topic here. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Least petty to most petty. Yeah. Okay, my fan cast for Link. We're not even gonna do Ganondorf. That's a whole separate conversation. But my fan cast for Link would honestly, and I'm gonna be very real, my fan cast for Link would be, oh God, the boy who played Billy in WandaVision. I don't know his name. Let me look it up. Yeah, the guy who played Billy in WandaVision. Oh, that would be a good choice. I think that'd be nice. He's cute. He's androgynous enough to pull off a role like that. Yeah, I see it. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh God, it's not on the cast. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Well, y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, I'll come back with it later if I can. But I don't see that. I mean, he's cute, but like that's all. Link has gusto. Link has innate sense of adventure. So it's like, what the fuck is going on with that? Yeah, I understand it, but I see it more because it's a cute little, it's a non-speaking role, quite frankly. So all he has to do is look cute, and I think that's where JP is coming from when he says it. Okay, that's cute. I like that. I understand it now more when you say it like that. I get it. Still a little mind-boggling, but I can start to understand it when it's explained like that. I'm not good at explaining things. Oh, we know. I can't wait to see how Nintendo pulls all that together. But in other news, today, 9 minutes after I woke up at 8:30, Apple the leading example for a while of just because you can do something, it does not mean you should, sent me an email about the Apple Vision Pro. Me and others, mind you. Oh, Lord. Here we go. It reads, it's getting real. A few tips to make pre-order even easier. Pre-order starting at January 19th at 5 a.m. Available starting February 2nd. Oh my God. What? Are they even done? Whoa, this is going to be one of those things, honestly, that we're going to get a lot of fucking tech enthusiasts videos about, like MKBHD, Justine. If she doesn't make a video about this, I'll be surprised. Justine and probably even Austin Evans is going to make a video about it. I know a lot of people are going to make a video about it, and it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it is, at least to me. Because, you know, Apple, they push something out and then it has a bunch of bugs, especially something like this, which is a first generation product for them. That's going to have a lot of fucking bugs. And I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it, because it's like, girl, it's so much. Like, they are charging so much for this. And they're going to push it out, and it's going to come with all of these unfinished little tinks and kinks that they're going to have to work out with software updates, like they always fucking do. I don't know. But also, we're talking about this like we even have the money to get it. No, for real, literally. So it's kind of like, I don't know. But I'm going to read the rest of the email because it's very interesting how they are navigating this, at least to me, as a tech enthusiast, as someone who has done technology, studied technology. Things like this scare me. Even me, this scares because, and I quote, have an iPhone or iPad with Face ID nearby. When you order Apple Vision Pro, you'll need to scan your face with an iPhone or iPad with Face ID. This helps us determine the right size, light seal, and headbands, which work together to give you a precise fit. Where is that data going? I don't know. No, seriously, where is that data going? Hey, so they're just going to have scans of my face? But with Face ID, they're all like, Apple doesn't keep the data. It doesn't get sent to Apple. But how are you going to do that? How are you going to make the thing fit while also not sending data to yourself? That part. They talk about the Apple Store app later in the thing. They're like, oh, for the Face Scan, you'll need the latest version of the Apple App Store, which is available yesterday. Great. Then, this is the part that really threw me for a loop. Have your Vision prescription handy, because Apple Vision Pro is designed to be worn without glasses. What? Wait, hold. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. Fuck. I don't know how to feel about that. Bitch work, I guess. I'm speechless because it's so dystopian, because we just watched Blade Runner, like the entirety of Blade Runner for the first time ever a few days ago. It's so alarming how close we're getting to a cyberpunk Blade Runner dystopian society. Because what? Okay. We've partnered with Zeiss, the glasses brand, to create custom optical inserts that accommodate most prescriptions. They have to say that's a, lawsuit. Duh. Period. When you order, we'll need to ask a few quick questions. When you order, we'll ask a few quick questions to find out if you need optical inserts. If you do, you'll upload a valid, unexpired prescription from a U.S. eye care professional after checkout. I don't know how to feel about this. Like I said, just because you can do something, it does not mean you should. That's how I feel about the Vision Pro. I don't think it should be made. I honestly, I don't know. Especially because you have so many people who are just going to put this on their children. Literally, you have so many people who are going to replace iPads with this. So now, instead of iPad kids, we'll have Vision Pro kids. And I think they're going to be worse than iPad kids because they're most likely not going to know what the real world even looks like. I'm sorry. You are going to have kids, especially with this like hardware and the software. You are going to have children grow up with no knowledge of how the world actually looks. Right. Because it'll just be Apple Vision Pro all the time. Oh, my kid's acting up, Apple Vision Pro. Oh, he needs to do his homework, Apple Vision Pro. It'll just like, Gen Z parents are going to do that. We're probably not, though. We're probably not. Yeah, I know millennial parents are going to do that. Like, being a millennial myself, like, millennial parents are going to do the fuck out of that. Come on now. I think I'm a millennial. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But, that's all. What am I to do with that? How am I to respond to something like this? Right. Yeah, I felt that. I'm looking at the email because it's on our screen right now. It's so Apple. It's uniquely Apple. That's all I'm going to say. This whole idea is very uniquely Apple. Hey, let's figure out how to turn computers into something you can wear. What? Like, okay, it's fine. No, for real. But like, even we can really look and objectively see when Apple is doing a lot. This is a lot. I'm just gonna go see some like videos. I'm just gonna go look some videos up on YouTube of the Apple Vision Pro right now. See if any like tech girlies have gotten them early or have used them other than the... Hold on. I'm not you actually looking this shit up. I know. I have to. It just... I don't know. There's not many videos. Okay, well, MKBHD already has a video on it. Cool, amazing, great. But that's MKBHD. Also, Your Average Consumer, iJustine. Yeah, like all of the... But how are they going to react when it actually comes out? Oh, I love this. This is cute. Actually, I want to watch this commercial. Hold on. I'll watch it later. How are they going to advertise this to like... they're advertising it to like the professionals and like the fucking business people and all of that. But how are they gonna advertise this to someone like Jan? Right. How are they gonna advertise this to someone like January, the average fucking consumer who just wants some shit that works? I don't know because it's a lot. It scares me. It really does. But I'm hopeful because it's our future. And, if they need to do this to move forward, go ahead. Go ahead. Period. Okay. So we're going to move on now to a topic that everyone has been making stuff about for a while. Our ins and outs of 2024. Let's go. I think we all should have one in, one out, and we should all just do it and pass it around. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. Okay, period. Let's go. Okay, cool. So I'll go first. I mean, you always do. That's true. Okay. I think my biggest in for 2024 so far is I really want to start like following my dreams. I want to start chasing them a lot harder than I am right now. Like I want to start making films, making like really like impactful shit in 2024. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to start doing it, but I'm going to do it. I want to. It's something I really want to do because I have a lot of ideas up in here, up in my mind, up in our mind, and I can't really do anything with them because I don't have the gear or I don't have like the money, which is what I've been telling myself for a while, right? You don't have the money to do this. You don't have the gear to do this. But like, I don't really feel like I need it anymore to at least get started, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2024. That's my biggest in. Drogue? Oh, okay, sure. My biggest in for 2024 is bringing the person I was in 2015 back in the way that I used to be very goofy in 2015. Very, not lively, I would say, but like very, I didn't take myself as seriously as I do now. Right, right. And so that's something I really want to like work on. I want to combine this Dragness, the one who's speaking, and the person I was back in 2015 into someone who's much easier to be around. I want to become someone that's enjoyable to be around because a lot of people enjoy being around Jan and a lot of people enjoy being around Jonah Pierce, but they don't enjoy being around me, which I understand. I understand. I'm not someone who's really forthcoming. There we go, forthcoming with myself, especially like personality wise and stuff like that. But you've already started doing it. You worked on it in 2023. Yeah, you did. You worked on it a lot in 2023 with the you know, you've been getting out of your shell. You've been becoming a lot softer, I would say. You're not becoming soft, trust, but you're becoming a lot very feathery. You're becoming a lot more feathery. Your personality is feathering itself out. Mostly because I don't have to fight everyone's battles anymore, which is really nice. It's really relieving. So I can actually focus on becoming a person that people actually want to be around instead of having to be on guard all the fucking time because that shit gets exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted, right? So in 2024, I want to work on letting my guard down and actually, you know, enjoying life instead of being on guard and waiting for the next thing that goes wrong. Okay, period. Period. Let's go. JP. Oh, well, my biggest in for 2015. 2015, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. My biggest in for 2024. Yeah, 2015. Sorry. My biggest in for 2024 would for sure have to be, at least for me, connecting with my femininity more than I already have. You know, just dispelling the mindset that big equals masculine, small equals feminine, dispelling that mindset, right? Because these sizes are very arbitrary to the things that we look for in a person. Like we look for personality, we look for, how much do they allow themselves to feel? How much do they keep in? So I think I need to like really delve deeper into unlearning that mindset that our parents kind of put on us very early. Ooh, period. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I really want to do. And that means I have to stop going to the gym for a while, so be it, right? But I need to do that because it's real bad now and I really want to I really want to find my greatest artistic expression because I'm an artist at heart. So I think connecting more with that side of myself will really, really improve not only my art, but like how I do certain things and how I view certain processes because I do have an inner femininity, right? I mean, it's nice not like to explore it. So that's my biggest in for the year. Oh, you ate that up. Not even gonna lie, you ate that. Period. Sorry, Dragon. It's a snap for me. Okay. Yeah, no. I really do see you as someone who could be. You are very gender fluid, JP, and I really think expanding on that more will really do you some solace, not only in your artistic expression, but your mental health as well. Yeah. 2023 was awful for my mental health. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is the biggest reason why we took a break for so long. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that'll be really nice. And that's something I can help you out with. Yeah. That's something you, June, and Drogo, and even Katrina. Even Katrina. Oh my God, yes. That's something we could all help you out with, right? It does not just have to be you doing it on your own, which I think is really nice. But let's go into outs. I'll start this one. My biggest outs of 2024, because I have many. You know he does. I have many. So my biggest out of 2024 for sure would be I need to stop. How do I say this without offending people? Ew, ew, I know. But I need to stop being so bitchy. What? Your bitchiness is the best part of you. I don't think so. Not anymore. I'm a very bitchy person, and I know that. Not bitchy in terms of, you know, people pleasing and like paddling, but like bitchy in terms of just shutting off things because they don't align with what I think or how I feel. I need to stop doing that. To say that I'm a gay man, I'm a very closed-minded person. Oh my God. Yeah, it's weird as fuck. But like, you know, because there are a lot of things that I haven't done because of it, right? So I need to stop. I need to open my mind a little bit more than I do because I live in a system with one of the most open-minded people in the fucking world. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Literally, January Katsugi is one of the most open-minded people in the fucking world, willing to try anything, do anything just because it's new and just because they want to see how it feels and how it works and like, you know, and I can't do that myself. And like I did this because I went to a fucking food place that was new by the neighborhood and the shit was awful. The shit was terrible. And I could have like you know, the shit was fucking terrible, but I tried it. I was mad at first because it was bad food. But you know, I tried it. And that kind of was like, oh, yeah, I tried that. I did that. I did that, right? So I didn't want it to be like because it was bad, let's be real, but like I didn't hate it because it was like, oh, okay, it's new. Why not? So that's my biggest out for 2024. Stop being so close minded. because I do need to expand my horizons, expand my mind, because the things that I'm into are changing, right? Even with my playlist on Spotify, Dragnis's favorites, it's changing. The music that I'm listening to is changing now. And I don't know how to feel about it because oh, you know, but yeah, that's my biggest out of 2024. I'm gonna pass this to whoever wants to take the microphone next. Yeah, period. I'll go next. I'll go next. Let's spare Jan. Let's thank you. I think my biggest out of 2024. I kind of touched on it with my in. I need to get over the mindset of big equals masculine. Right. Big equals intimidating. Yeah. I need to let that mindset go. And it's something that I really want to let go this year because I see how it's holding me back. Like, I actually understand how it's holding me back. It's like, especially like when I was going to the gym and everything and I was like really doing it, I went into it for the right reasons, to get some muscle. Everyone needs muscle once in a while. But then it quickly, because of that mindset, and also because of social media, let's be real, I was on TikTok in the gym and, all of these really big, burly people came up on my page, not just boys, but girls, even girls came up and I was like, shit, damn. And I felt so like inferior because of this mindset that I had been taught from such a young age. But I felt so inferior to like all of these people. And it kind of, it ruined it for me. Right. And I kind of understand now, especially what body dysmorphia feels like. I almost got body dysmorphia for a while. Almost, you know? And I don't want that for myself. I don't want body dysmorphia. I hate it. It's not fun. Especially after like really looking in the mirror and like I did that video on my TikTok when I was in the mirror and I was like, I like how I look. I look great in this video. And you did. No, you did. You looked fucking great in that video. But like in my mind, I was like, shit, I'm so small. It's so weird now that I'm talking about it. And like, it's not funny. It's just like, it's something you do because it's a hard emotion to confront. Yeah, it's hard. But also the fact that you're confronting this shit at all shows your improvement with yourself and like, period. I love that for you. And I love that that's something you actually want to do for yourself because it's a lot. It's a lot, JP. And, I had to learn that at a very young age. So I can tell you it's a lot. But yeah. And also, I think what you meant earlier by that, I'm not trying to correct you or anything, but I think what you meant by that is big and small do not equal superior and inferior, right? Big and small does not correlate with superiority. There we go. Yeah. Because I was taught for a while that big is better, small is worse. Big is better, small is bad. And so it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a fucking lot to have to like fucking do that, right? Do the work to do that. But like, I think we can do it. I can do it. But also, once again, that is something you'll have help with. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be doing this on your own. Never. We'll be here if you have feelings. Yeah, but like, I think I got to stay out of the gym for like a while. And I'm going to lose all my progress and everything that I've done. But like, fuck. It was just not good for me. Not good. But, you know, I've worked on it and I do want to get back in the gym soon. I don't know how soon I want to get back in the gym, but like I actually do want to start working on it again and like working at it again. So I'll be fine, right? But like I need to like, that's something I'm going to have to go to the gym to confront and like work on. Right. Period. And you can do that. I know you can do that because you've done it before. So, period. But with all of that being said, I think this is a perfect place to end this lovely episode of the podcast. But we're gonna have JP close out the episode. Oh shit! Really cool. Okay. A few things that I would really like to close this episode out with is please follow us on our Instagrams. You know, it's just our names, Jonah Pierce, Trognis, and January Katsugi, respectively, on there. But also follow January on TikTok. Oh, please no. Follow Jan on TikTok at Katsugi Jan, KATSUGIJAN. Oh, please no, I'm sorry. Their TikTok is amazing. They're doing great on there. And yeah, I just really wanted to shout them out because they're doing really good on there. But also you can follow me on TikTok at Jonah Pierce Katsugi. It's quite fine. I'm getting back on there because it's been nice. You know, I do it sporadically. I do it when I'm like in the mood, when I'm feeling myself. Like I'm on there. I do be on TikTok, right? You can follow me on there. Drognis does not have a TikTok. Well, he has one, but he doesn't post. Yeah, period. I only spectate on there. I can't do the whole posting on TikTok. No, thank you. But I'll try. I'll try this year. I do have 2 posts on there, right? But I'm probably gonna take those down and start over. Cause why not? Yeah, you can follow me on TikTok at Wuff That For Us. WUV That For Us. Go ahead, do that. Period. All right, back to you. Yeah. So follow all of us on our social medias, all of them to stay updated. I have a Threads account. Yeah. I don't care. I don't think I'll care about that, but I have one. It's there. Yeah, but this has been lovely. This has been a lovely podcast. And like Nicki Minaj said, just use this year to keep stepping on bitches' necks. And with that, this episode comes to an end. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for supporting us. And thank y'all for wishing us the best. We saw everything. We are aware of how much y'all want us to thrive. So, cool. Peace. Bye, everyone. Bye, bitches. Love y'all. Mwah. And we're out. Back up.